Let us know when we're recording.
Oh, we are. I just clicked record as soon as you said, we can get things started.
Okay. All right. We did Waterdeep Dragon Heist. Welcome. We're back, baby. Who remembers what happened last session?
Oh my god.
I just watched it like less than 24 hours ago.
Take us away.
I was fucking handling it. I was fucking handling it.
In the last session, the party briefly split up to go track down different leads. Mason High sent us at the hospital. Everybody tracking down Bosun 4. After collecting some individual clues, we reconvened back at Troll Skull, where we found disrespectful thugs who didn't know who they were fucking with. And after Skillet fucking smashed a chair over one of their heads, we iced their dumbasses and sold their shit.
All but one, Smile.
All but one. And after a brief visit from Rainier, we now have a solid idea that Bosun 4 and this other unknown operative are at the Gralhund Villa.
Where apparently my character's gonna die.
That's true.
Oh yeah. Also, this is the session. Make sure you title that. This is the session where
Cauldron dies.
one of the Fae children dies. Or yeah, Cauldron.
Well, in this case, that's not gonna
All right. With that, we are not going to quite start on the next day because we are going to move to night.
Whoa.
Mesa, the group is asleep, all in their respective rooms. You've already gotten your amount of sleep needed. You have a few hours to spare.
In that time, I walked to the room over the room next to me and I killed Caldreef. No.
All right, great session, guys.
We're all mad. No, in that time, I step away from Troll Skull and head north up to the castle ward.
You head to the castle ward, kind of out of the northern ward, which is much more bustling, kind of all hours of the night. Start to head into more quiet streets. As you make your way over.
I am not followed.
All right.
I don't fuck around.
We are going to use that, actually.
No.
You are not followed on your way from Troll Skull to another tavern inn called... God, called the Blue Jack.
The Rusty Pickle.
That's not
Rusty Pickle. As you are maybe a block away, your instant first looks are to a door slightly ajar and a light on upstairs. As you...
Is this the normal? Is this the normal?
It's definitely past closing time.
All right, rapier out.
With your arm blade rapier ready for striking, you enter the blue.
Oh no. No. Okay, it's not me. I enter the blue.
A simple tavern, obviously kind of blue accents against the wooden. Bless you. Against the wooden walls.
Not let the purple guy see it.
They tried the purple jack, but it didn't work out.
It just wasn't gonna work. You head up the steps leading up to the more residential quarters. Would you like to make a stealth check or anything?
Has there been any other sign of disturbance?
From all these walls and everything, you don't see any sign of disturbance. You see what would be, I gotta remember his names now, Sestra's room with a flickering candle inside.
I'll stop in there first.
Okay. You open the door to find a figure you don't notice right, or you don't know, an unfamiliar figure laying down on the floor. Looks to be a half elf. From that crypt perception, I will say you instantly see a wand that seemed to have half fallen out of their pocket, and they lie dead on the floor, glass all over. In a rocking chair, along with Sestra being held by your. I actually don't remember if you guys are married or not.
What?
No, because that has a paper trail.
All right. Your girlfriend,
Partner.
Mesa has a girl.
Sorella.
And a daughter.
He can fuck. Mesa can fuck.
Adopted. His partner
Sorella.
Sorella and his daughter Sestra.
Sorella. I may have typed it wrong.
Soralla.
Sorella.
You cannot name and Sorella.
I didn't. I think I used
Wait,
it
let's-
in
wait.
generator. I don't remember.
Partner or girlfriend? Partner or
Girlfriend.
girlfriend?
I mean,
Damn.
they're not
alright.
married because there's a paper trail and he likes to not endanger them in any way.
Are you religiously betrothed in any way? I don't know if you or her would be a part of any religion.
I certainly am not. Actually, no, we are canon married because part of it is the like bronze armbands I have. She has gold ones.
All right.
Mesa has a fucking wife.
You know,
Mesa has a fucking wife.
when I made this character, I had the understanding that we were going to be following a plot. So I didn't know much of a backstory at all. But I didn't see this shit.
Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, what the fuck, Spencer? I got nothing. I got jack shit, Spencer.
I have plans.
I pitched a morally gray character with allegiances, and it turns out that worked out so far. Please don't kill my wife. Please don't kill my wife to be true.
I'm so mad at you. I'm so mad.
No, she's fine.
Oh, she
She
killed
You find yourself in the room of your daughter, Sestra. Sorella sitting on a rocking chair, rocking her, as there is a what was armed bandit of sorts.
What happened?
It's fine, Mesa. It looked like they might have been trying to steal or something. We took care of it.
Are you sure? There's been a lot going on.
Looking around the room and from the rest of the house that you already saw, from everything you gathered, they were definitely not trying to steal. There was nothing moved about. They were looking for something without touching. Sorella stands up. Sestra now safely asleep again. as she puts her back into the crib. Yeah, things are getting a lot worse here in Waterdeep.
It's worse than you know. Bosun 4 is here.
Didn't they? You said none of them would be heading this way.
That was the arrangement, but he's clearly doubled back. Shouldn't be here. Things are getting worse in Waterdeep, and it's coming to a head. I've been staying up in the Troll Skull Manor and had 7 or so fucking Xanathars just stumble into the place and close it down for the day. It's coming to war.
War? It's. God damn it.
I don't think you're safe here anymore.
Seem to be in agreement on that.
I don't like it, but it might be best that you come with me back to Troll Skull. I can't keep you safe always, but it's the closest we have to a safe haven. Sestro will love Skillet.
Skillet?
He's a ghost who runs the tavern.
You want your family living with a ghost?
He's lovely. Look, I can't keep you safe now. I mean, look, these people weren't. This person was not here to rob us. Have you searched his body?
No. Sestra was crying. I took care of her.
Understandable. I'll quickly pat them down and look for any markation, any written form, anything.
Make an investigation check.
That is opening up a new Google Chrome tab. That's not what I want to do.
Google Chrome.
Okay. 14. First thing you look for is that wand that was half hanging out of their pocket.
Mhm.
As you look at it, you see the carvings MN. Seems to be the same type of wand that a spellbinder would use.
Spell remind me.
It's the first guys. The guys that stole Rainier.
Guys, it's in air, meaning
It's the
affiliated
one-
with Xanathars.
Yeah, I think so.
Loosely. Have contracted in the past.
Believe when we talked with them, they were
Okay.
technically working with them, but like we're a separate faction, right?
Yeah, a separate faction, just contracting. That's not good. This is not Zent. This is not Xanathar. This is the new thugs. They're taking big swings, and if they're here, they've clocked me. I
You
don't know
think they've-
how.
I mean, I couldn't think of how that would happen.
I've been extremely careful, but somehow, I mean, they have magic. Maybe they scryed on me. Can't stare. If this is what I think it is, this will not be the end of it.
He
Maybe
said
week.
this. I am so glad you're trying to do good here with the Harpers, and I mean, I'm sure you've taken down so many Zents and faction leaders that should definitely not be in Waterdeep, but this is getting dangerous. And you think Troll Skull will be better?
I think it's the same as here, but there's people who will help. I mean, I love Gary working the bar, but he can't kill a fucking Zent.
Yeah.
I watched Skillet, which by the way, I know he's a ghost and that can be off-putting. One of the other people working there really get it down that like ghosts are not bad people, that you need to like respect them. It was the whole thing.
Holy fuck. I'm catching straights. Holy fuck, my catching straights.
But Skillet is honestly the person I trust most there. And I watched him break a chair over a guy's back, killing him. Which he did to protect us and the business we share, not on some vendetta. He is downright amazing, and I would trust him to take care of you guys in my stead.
Now just don't go into the basement.
There will be a briefing on the basement.
Roll
I
a
know it's
persuasion
not.
check.
Okay. That's the ones I'm good at. Oh no!
Well, as tempting as that is, I have a cousin, Neverwinter. It's not really that city's much safer, but I wouldn't have as much of a bounty on my head knowing you.
I don't know if that's true. They found this place, and they were looking for stone galore. If they think you have it and you took it with you, they will follow you. I can't risk that. Between staying here at the Blue Jack and leaving, I do think leaving is the better option. But I think can we go to Troll Skull for the night?
Tonight?
You can't stay here at all. We need to get you guys prepared to move, and you need to be gone in the next 6 hours.
Fine. I'll pack my things and we'll go to Troll Skull. But I still think it's probably for the best if I went to Neverwinter.
I understand.
At least for now.
Okay. All right, I'm going to go. How long has this body been here?
Maybe like a minute, 2. You showed up kind of right after. Yeah.
Okay. Then Watch doesn't need to hear about this. I'll take care of it. I go and kiss Esther on the forehead, grab this corpse and walk off. I'll be back in 5 minutes. We can start packing. It's probably best if we try not to wake Sestra.
Okay.
Shouldn't be too long.
Understood.
With that,
gets to packing.
Chat, this is crazy. Chat, what the fuck?
oh, damn.
Camera is
To
not.
start this session, my guy.
Fuck, Spencer. That's fucked up.
Not working.
I told you
that?
Bosun was my second biggest secret.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get to focus on me again.
Oh, on you?
Yeah.
Spencer, what the fuck?
You know,
Sorry, I
This
have to
motherfucker.
take it seriously.
This motherfucker.
we were
Yeah,
like,
that's like the first serious scene we've had, I think, ever, probably.
we're like
crazy.
halfway through the campaign, and I was like, we should probably introduce these characters.
What about this major plot point that we got going on right now?
What
You know they're never getting. You know those guys are getting absolutely kidnapped.
Don't kidnap my wife.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Sure. We're gonna see Mesa have a crash out in real time.
I'm waiting for you to be like, oh yeah, school Neverwinter, and they'll be safe there. And then they show up. 5 sections later. The main antagonist.
Yeah, no. You think I'm fucking stupid?
Yeah, that was my plan.
Uh,
Damn it.
I mean, there's still
No,
a
no,
9-0 chance we're just gonna get back and they're gonna be gone.
There's gonna make you regret
Kill my
having done that in
wife.
the first, having kept him.
Hey, I mean, we know the Xanathar know where you live.
Yeah.
And now we gotta
What?
find out how the fuck they know.
We know Xanathar know about Troll Skull.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
If it's that fucking Neverember, if it's that fucking Neverember, I'm ending his ass in a blaze of fire.
He for sure was not the guy.
Neverember has never done anything wrong in his whole life.
Bro, insane. We should kill that fucking guy.
No, I would clock him trying to like follow me fucking immediately and throw a javelin through his
Instantly.
chest, killing him instantly.
Again, you blink and he's just in a Family Guy death pose.
Guys, like, if Neverember ever tried to follow any of you, I would just say no roll necessary. You see him.
He
See
does
him.
flip his
Sure you
guard. He
would.
does flip his guard. I feel like
Sure you
I feel like the
would.
sneaking is the one thing he's maybe good at. Rocco, please don't tear up my sheets. I'd appreciate you not doing that.
Well, why
Go.
not?
He's a rock.
That's the third twist. Mesa is a dog.
And Rocco.
Okay.
Rocco. What does she look like? What's your bitch look like?
Damn.
What?
What did I say? What did I
Damn.
say?
Damn. We need some sensitivity training ASAP.
Shut up.
Yeah, no, I'm I'm not answering now.
What the fuck? God damn it.
Don't be rude about it.
I don't see how that was rude.
I have not made a hero forge of her.
I have not either, but she is a elven woman.
Of course she
barkeep.
is. Of course she is.
Lovely.
Along
She
with
can
Garrett.
work at the tavern.
No, I'm done,
Yeah.
bro.
She is work. She
I
was
love you
working
said
at the
that
Blue Jack
after.
Tavern.
I love how you said that after we specified she was an elven woman, as if that.
Oh, that's what we're missing.
All right then. God damn. Feels so
Please make a
exposed.
stealth check on how to dispose of this body.
Should I get a secret wife?
You have love angle.
You've got a fucking harem.
More. More.
I have plans for you.
Stop.
I have a lot of plans.
Chill out.
I don't know what the fuck is going on with you guys.
Can I do with advantage because hiding bodies is something I've done like 4 times in this campaign already.
I'll allow it.
Cool.
You just take them to the same
This thing
fucking
will
place.
Okay.
No,
It's like a
it's just every
shed on the
time. I'm
outside.
just really good at finding places.
It's like a
There's
shed
one
on the
place he
outside of the city.
knows that no one ever looks, so it's literally a pile of bodies.
There's the Zent body dump.
There's just one guy there all the time, got a donut and a coffee, and like, you got another one, huh?
Caught this guy moving on our turf. Make quick work of just like I think like this one is there's some extra sauce on it because you don't fuck with Mason's family, so it's I think I full like off, chop the head off, stuff them in a barrel, cram the barrel full of weights, seal the barrel, throw it at the bottom of the river.
Fucking super
God.
mutilate that motherfucker.
You were Mason's family.
Bring a
Secret
sample of his
family.
blood
Secret
back for
family.
Airbay just to extra fuck up.
Not on my
You just
mind.
got a
in the
little
slightest.
hand. Everybody would love this.
No, this person will never see the light of day again.
Well.
Uh-oh.
All right.
You said well,
You,
like that was a
Sarala,
Okay.
you, Sarala, and Sestra both head home on a very humid and hot morning. You
I
are
got, like,
back.
I got like I have like 1,000 pounds of shit, and I'm holding Sestra.
Hell yeah. You are back before everyone wakes, just in case there is anything you'd like to do.
Does Skillet sleep?
I'd also like to
He's not as
pitch.
active.
I'd also like to pitch that the Blaze already had her sleep like in the first 4 hours.
That's true.
And the last we left off with her,
Alright.
she was still like she was like, dude, it's on fire. So you want to just have paintings and stuff. I haven't finally like taken care of that. Like, stop. Stay out of the kitchen.
All right, we can have stealth and perception checks if that's what we'd like to do.
Oh.
Unless you're not trying to hide.
No, I mean I can't exactly.
He's gonna try and hide him in the fucking house from everyone.
Not hiding once we get there. And whoever will attempt to do one-on-ones with everyone, but will not go seeking people out immediately, save for Skillet.
All right. You bring your family into the tavern where Ablaze and Skillet are working.
Sure, let's call it that.
I'm just there at the stool, like, sorry, I didn't I just want you guys to sit there. Why do you have a voice?
From behind, you see a floating sign that says she does not know how to make bagels.
Ready. Ablaze, Skillet. This is Sarala, and this is Sestra. They will
Hello.
be staying with us.
Pleasure to meet you.
um,
I'm the Blaze. Here about a fourth of the times they didn't have to worry about me most often.
I would mostly. I say this not to Ablaze. I would avoid Ablaze where possible.
Cool.
Skillet. If you are open to it, I would appreciate you taking on the extra responsibility of helping me keep them safe. Given that you are on the premises more often than not, your assistance would go a long way. And
you see 2 shots of whiskey hit there's like a tiny one, like a half a shot of whiskey, and a full shot of whiskey hit the table.
I'm gonna take the full shot.
I turned to Sorella. I forget, is whiskey one of the ones children can have?
No. Obviously not.
Let the baby drink.
Let the baby
Appreciate it, Skillet. And I'll gently rouse Sestra and point to whatever floating object Skillet's currently holding. That's Skillet. And he's going to help protect you. Say hi to Skillet.
Tries to reach for one of them.
That's okay. That's okay. And with that, I'll. If there's no further questions, I'll just quietly lead them up to my room.
All right. Who's all waking up when?
Just turn to Skillet and I'm like, I don't. Are we have rest? Are we doing inch?
Just like on a note, this used to be an inn.
Damn right.
There's having shit. I'm doing this shit. And I'm back.
Well, we're already doing bakery shit, and word around town is we're doing brothel shit.
Yeah.
Apparently, Braxton just died. I think Braxton just died in the other campaign.
All right. We'll say it's maybe 30 minutes to an hour before everyone else is awake. And anyone who is in the tavern or would like to be sees Rainier enter.
Fuck.
Ooh,
If
interesting.
you I don't know you.
Open a room?
Otherwise,
Yeah, I
that's,
get that.
we're not. Otherwise, we're not resuming inactivities. That's
Oh no?
a separate thing. No,
Whatever.
don't worry about it.
Whatever.
Are we starting like a code thing? Is that
I think I
Everyone
was fully
was-
speaking in Thieves' Cant about that.
okay?
So yes, it was a code thing.
Yeah, all right. You'll still ask.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. What's the plan with Gralhund? Are we heading this morning? Do we want to wait till nightfall? Looking around, it's a busy street, but there's no extra activity going on, really. At least from the outside.
I'm ready to go whenever.
It is a noble's address. I do think we need to be careful about how we approach.
Yes, that makes sense.
If we're just storming it, we'll likely get spotted by watch before we actually make it onto the premises. That being said, it may be possible to sneak around, even in daylight. I'm sure there's alley access.
Yeah, actually, they have a stable entrance that might help a bit more. I think you guys can look at this. Let me double check.
Did we get the horse from like session 3 in on this?
This is very like a crude napkin drawing of what it is, but he shows you guys this. So they have a groundskeeper. I'm guessing he's probably armed, but there is a servant's entrance that's probably guarded on some way, and a stable entrance. Reason I don't think the stable entrance is probably as guarded is because you will have to go through the courtyard to get to the house.
Yes. Okay.
He kind of points to all the areas.
And then are there windows in any of these rooms?
From the outside, like alley entrance, no. They have some windows that are like in the courtyard.
Hmm.
into balcony if there's
Did we give
if that helps.
Okay. All I can get
If you look
in.
at the second floor here.
All I can face step in. It's gonna be a
Might
little.
be
I'm taking a little issue with it being a little, bit of a fireball when I do, but it's. I can get myself in. I
If
I
you
don't know
get
how
yourself
stealthy I'm able
in,
to be in.
if you get yourself in, you're likely going to be engaged in a one-on,
Mm-hmm.
however many. Thank you, Ruby. Thank you for your contributions. God damn it. So you said there was a balcony access?
Yes. It is kind of like center of the. It's above the courtyard.
Yes.
So
Okay. I think
I am a proficient climber. I could perhaps ascend up there and tie a rope down for the rest of you.
I think that's a great idea.
Also, good morning.
Yes. Before we go, though, I will have to tend to the experiment from last night.
Understandable.
You want my help with that?
No, I wouldn't want to trouble anyone up here with it.
No reason.
I'm snoring.
You said I'm sorry.
I'm snoring.
Oh, snoring. You're still asleep?
Yeah, bitch is fucking early as fuck. You're like, who's gonna wake up first? Not my ass.
Good lord.
Oh,
So
boy.
we're leaving some this here, right? That's the plan.
What the fuck? Hey,
I am ambivalent.
fuck, you gave me a ring! You gave me a ring!
Oh boy.
That was a bribe.
Unbelievable.
That's
You were legit talking about how like, oh, he's gotta be friends with me. He gave me a ring. That's funny. That's really funny that you just said that.
my thought process in that moment was Mace is a father. This is how he deals with his sport with his child.
Unbelievable. And I thought we were forming a real connection, me and you.
Oh boy.
I thought me and you were really going
Guys,
somewhere.
kind of are, but the connection is like father-child.
Holy shit!
What the
Okay.
fuck? Fuck.
I'm gonna
Crazy.
be honest. Just
How am I getting negative bitches?
Mesa, you want to roll just a luck check for me?
No, but okay.
No, not particularly.
Hyacinthus, you wake up to a baby crying.
Oh, I'm pissed.
Aw,
I'm immediately pissed. Where's that? Can I go look for the noise? The
you
source
can
of the crying.
you can make a perception check
Me?
to try and figure out where it is.
I'm
You can all
specifically
make
asking if
perception
Mason
checks.
would hear anything would do anything about
Damn.
I
Anyone who wants to try to perceive it can.
that. Oh boy,
I think it's a given that I'll hear my child crying from one floor up.
Yeah,
but what I need to know is, do I hear the plodding footsteps of a fucking stone golem?
now that's yeah.
As soon as I hear that, I drop everything and I race up the stairs. I sent the spell.
Wait, hold on. Who gets to the baby first? Me or him?
Roll athletics checks.
Okay.
Your face just gonna look. What's got into him?
So you like right here, or is she
Shit!
a crying baby?
I think
With
she's
the
in
baby.
the. I think she's in Mesa's room.
Yeah,
That or maybe like the room with all the plants or something.
in my room, I'd say.
Okay.
Fucking
You
bolt
said
up the
yes.
stairs. Fucking bolt up the stairs. I sent the snow.
Whose fucking baby is that? Why is there a baby in here?
It's mine. I
It's
said this.
my I could not be more shocked. Like my jaw's on the fucking ground. Your baby, you can fuck? You fuck?
No. He's adopted.
No.
Hey, there's a bit. Is this like a child labor type thing? Like I thought Skillet was doing a pretty good job with
No.
like maintaining the
She is.
work.
What?
Quickly divine for me what 5:15 PST is our time.
You're talking to Airbay like, bro,
Google
sir,
this
you
shit,
have a
man.
kid in here. I got
It would be 4:15.
Google this shit, man.
They're an hour ahead.
this kind like a kid and a mom in
No,
here.
no.
I have no idea what that is, all of them.
Like child labor. I trust me, I'm all
Really?
for.
No.
But
Sestra is my partner and I's child.
you part
They're all looking
what?
out. Nobody is putting Sestra into any labor.
No.
You and him go at it? What do you mean?
I don't think that's any of your business.
Holy shit!
Certainly isn't Hyacinthus.
No, actually, me and him, he's like my best fucking friend. You see this, and I show her the ring. You see this? Yeah, that's what I thought. It's yeah, you're the second, I'm the first. What do
You
you
see,
mean
like-
we have a kid together?
You see like four. You see like four very. You see like four very similar rings adorning Sorella, and like one like ornament on like clipped onto Sestra's clothes.
I cannot believe you, Mason.
Well,
You
I see
did.
no better
I'm
time
the side
than now
bitch.
to
We've
conclude my
had such
experiment.
meaningful. I mean, what
Yeah,
we've
yeah.
done together was so meaningful to
Okay with
me,
me.
and now I'm just finding out that I'm the side piece.
We
The
don't
wrong
have
idea, or
we don't have like an intimate relationship. Hyacinthus.
I
We work
am
together.
floored. I'm stunned. I mean, with this dime? Christ, give me a fucking break, Mason. You know what? You may be made of whatever you're made of, but you're no better than a man. You're no better than any fucking flesh and bone man. Typical man. Just using me and tossing me aside. Unbelievable.
You want a drink, man? Here?
How have I used?
sure, I'll take one.
You told me you loved me in so few words. You.
Were any of them I love or you?
Well, okay, no, not necessarily, no.
I'm sure he said I at some point. Maybe even
Yeah,
you.
he said I and you, and the love was assumed.
Was
Holy
felt.
shit.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit. You know what, Mesa? We're done. We're done, me and you. I can't believe it. I thought we had something real special and this could really go somewhere, but we're done. I take the ring and I throw it on the ground. And I walk downstairs.
As Hyacinthus kind of walks away, Sorala just goes, "So I hear you're free."
I'm so mad.
That's good.
That's good.
Anyway, Airbay goes back to the basement to conclude his experiment.
Yeah, we'll figure that out real quick.
And I'm actively pouring actively behind the bar again, pouring Rainier a drink. And then it's delicious and
The Skittles?
Ah, Skittles!
Unbelievable.
Yeah, Skittles.
Fucking
I'm crying.
Airbay's just gonna check on
I'm
the
at the bar
fucking
crying.
like injection he did last night to see if there are any new effects after sleeping it off.
Oh yeah.
We're not there.
Oh yeah.
Change it back.
Here, I can change it back for you guys.
Thank you.
I forgot that was the whole thing.
Thank you.
There we go. Okay. You're heading back to the basement to see how our guy is doing. I gotta remember everything that happened there. I think I had plans
The
at one
most of
point.
it was I think his ankle got shattered. I don't really remember that much, but
I think it was just dislocated.
yeah, dislocated. That's what it was.
Yeah.
And I injected him with fucking troll's blood to see what would happen, basically. There was some acidic burning around the injection site the first time. Then Hyacinthus went down and healed him. Then I had to do it again. And the second time there was discoloration and less burning because I rolled higher on the
Yeah, the last
Arcana
time,
check.
the last time you like made like a huge scalpel blade cut.
Yeah, I just fucking did an incision directly across his leg and injected near it to see if it would regenerate.
Yes, and you got like a 28, if I remember correctly.
27, if that was the
27.
last Arcana thing I rolled.
Okay. Yeah, you go down there. Kind of, this dude wakes up with you clambering down the steps again. You take a look at his leg, and there is a nasty scar, but it seems to be all healed.
Is there any other discoloration still, or did that pass away?
The coloration, I think that didn't happen with the nest one. It was just burning, if I remember correctly. Maybe
I
it was a little bit.
think the discoloration was still there, but like the burning was much less and the discoloration was lesser. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I'll say there is some discoloration, as if that area is now paler than the rest.
All right. Erbe will remove the gag and just say, well, how do you feel now?
I mean, it's healed. It doesn't feel like a cut anymore.
Any other symptoms to report?
The burning didn't go away, or it took a while. Once I woke up, I think it's gone.
Okay, so about a couple hours, it seems. And no other ailments that you have noticed? No other weird dreams, even?
Dreams.
Oh no.
I was chased by the Demigorgon for 17 years.
Would it be weird if I dreamt I was an orc or not orc, ogre for a few hours?
That would be quite interesting. Erbe's like writing this down in his fucking notes. I'll have to take that into consideration, but I'm sure it's nothing major. I'll have to see if those effects are persistent in the long term on other subjects. But I'm a man of my word. Everybody's going to go back up the stairs. Could you show our guest upstairs real quick, Ablaze?
Sure. Right, get up here. I just fucking pulling my back in his front the rest of the way.
Everybody's talking about fucking Rainier.
Yeah,
To just
I
like
figured.
distract him, so he doesn't see me fucking letting a prisoner out of the basement.
Oh, you were talking about.
Plants. I think like this huge collection of plants on the upper levels.
Oh god. He's gonna
It-
come up and
it's-
see the
it's-
fucking
Sure.
upstairs.
Shoots from the vulnerable. Very interesting, actually. Think about it. The sentence is absolutely people who like U-turn around the actual bend. Let's not even.
All right, yeah. Is it child's play?
Specifically did not want that, but also it's already happening, and you bring him upstairs into the domestic that's going on.
Just see Hyacinthus storm past.
Oh, while they're doing that,
What the fuck? What the fuck?
We heard it all. I'm so sorry. That must be very hard.
Thank you so. I will be taking my the sympathy into my bedroom if you want to come join me.
Maybe soon.
yeah, Airbase just going to go back down to him. Well, I am a man of my word, and you have been a very helpful subject, so you will be going free. I'm sure I don't need to tell you what happens if you come back here.
Definitely
For
not.
anything other than a drink, of course. And he's going to give him a smile.
Okay. Probably not that, but I will keep it in mind.
Good. We're gonna unlock the cage, and he'll have him go first.
All right. Yeah, he heads out. Kind of looking back, seeing if it's going to change at any point before leaving.
Awful 2 days.
Meanwhile,
An awful 2 days.
meanwhile,
It was like
Blaze
an
is just like-
afternoon.
Blaze is just like, yeah, he's kind of a theater kid. He's kind of it's kind of
What the fuck?
here, 1 second. Listen, get that baby out of shot if you don't want it. He's like casting, casting the message and just whispering into my hand. I will get that cook over here if you don't want it. See.
Well, I'll turn to Sarah. There's a guest of. He's not ill-willed, but he's kind of like incompetent enough to cause problems. Let's step out for a minute.
Okay.
What a great first impression of this place she has.
I then
Yeah.
spent a minute on the dot showing her the dining room, and then I'm just like, hey, I'm back downstairs now. I think we're good.
Oh, okay.
I think
Yeah.
we're
One room
good.
at a time. We'll we'll get there.
I just lead him back downstairs.
All right. You guys have your little morning. Are we doing any, or are we going at night, or are we heading there soon?
Well, first, once Airbase sees Mesa again, he's just going to say, "So, I hear you have guests."
Yes.
Yeah, sweet. We don't have this. We don't have this.
It's okay, Blaze.
Oh, fine.
Yes, my wife and child are here. I hope I don't have to say please don't attempt experiments on them.
I will only do so if they wish me to.
They will not. Thank
You're
you.
really funny.
Also, Rainier's not still here, are we? Is he? Or
Yeah, he's right here.
I
guys.
think-
that's why we specifically were like,
Yeah. I
yes?
think. I think it was a private conversation.
Okay, so Rainier still doesn't know about the wife and kids.
He doesn't need to.
Okay, it was all in Thieves' Cant. You just got.
Oh yeah, there we go. I keep forgetting everyone here knows thieves can't except
So
Rainier.
we're not talking directly to Rainier, we're talking to each other in Thieves' Camp.
Yeah,
It's like,
Do I know Thieves' Cant?
do you?
I think
you
I do.
don't.
You might not have taken it.
I know Celestial.
Okay.
You can learn
That'll be
thieves
helpful.
can't as a language if the DM allows.
I'm also just sitting there. Okay.
I thought you were. in
They
your
do this
room
often,
crying.
or
Yeah.
yeah.
Sucks, right?
like if it was like in like a bar or something, and like we weren't like actively kind of part of the group, it wouldn't feel like
Yeah.
it was obviously code, but like
like a bigger setting,
Yeah.
like multiple conversations going on, but it's kind of
Yeah,
just
we're just like
them.
talking about like going to the doctor or like getting some medicine. Like,
it's like
Alright.
obviously this works in its own sense, but it's
Yeah, no, and it's a little disrespectful. Like,
I mean I'm a guest here. I can't go that far. But
okay,
like,
I will.
okay.
It's disrespectful.
Alright, we have discussed, I believe the plan is for Airbay to climb the balcony and to string down a rope.
I could also have Rhodey fly up to make sure there are no guards up there before I do so.
If there are guards up there, a javelin at the chest will suffice.
Yes, but I wouldn't particularly like to climb up there myself and get immediately spotted.
You won't have to climb up to get spotted. We presumably will be able to see them from below, and I can throw a javelin through them. I guess it doesn't hurt to scout. In the
all right.
meantime, our time of approach is important. Does anyone have thoughts? I see merit to going soon or going after dark.
I think after dark would be ideal.
It's still the North Ward, I should say. It's maybe like a 10-minute walk from here, but you guys live here. It's pretty bustling at night. It's not a bad idea to go at night, but I don't think it'll help a lot.
I'd also point out that it's already been 12 hours since that last sighting.
True.
They were spotted last night, and now it's this morning. And if we wait another 12 hours, we might lose our opportunity.
Something else I'll say of note. Hyacinthus and myself climbing a rope. If the rope is strong enough as possible.
But I
Is a-
highly doubt that there is a rope.
I think it might be wise for us to go and buy a ladder.
Yes. Wait, is there like a ladder that
Maybe-
that can hold like 500 pounds,
I have
800
mine.
pounds?
I have mine.
Probably.
Mace.
Probably.
We use it like a little step ladder.
Movable rod.
I think a removable rods fold under 500 pounds, which
It's
both me and Hyacinthus.
1,000, I thought it was.
Is it 3,000?
I'll double check.
8,000.
Oh yeah, we're fine.
Oh, then we're just fine.
Okay.
What positivity, Mesa?
What?
Yeah, Mesa, you had a really bad streak today of being kind of a shitty person right now.
I don't know the limits of this thing.
No,
Anyways,
Well, it's called immovable, so
We could
So what do you
probably
think about it?
like find a shop somewhere on the way.
a shop.
I
To
I
buy
feel it's
one.
reasonable to
we
collect
have-
some supplies.
We have one.
Hmm.
Who the fuck has one?
It's a mace, but it's a movable.
Who has that?
A blaze.
I took an
Uh,
immovable
that
rod and I
from?
put
Just
him,
now?
and
Yeah.
I took a mace and put an immovable rod and I made an immovable mace.
Okay.
Hold it up.
Well,
Anyways,
shit. Yeah, okay.
I
I'll be
got
damned.
about
My bad.
200 gold that I could buy. However we want to.
yeah, I think it's wise we do a small shopping trip preparing for this.
Holy shit, let's go shopping.
Once we have these plans wrapped up, I need to go speak with my wife.
Yeah, your fucking wife. Yeah, go to your
You
VA.
say
That was
in
once
thieves'
again
camps.
in thieves camp, so that Ranger can't.
No, that's an out of character statement. That's,
Oh, okay.
We're specifically only saying wife in thieves' camps.
Mace's barber.
Oh yes, for the hair.
And
that
just
you have.
looks at Mace like, do they? I know Hyacinthus has a barber, but
Yeah, she's in the hospital.
You speak these scans.
My barber's in the hospital.
your barber's in the hospital.
Yeah,
Oh.
but she was kind of a dick to me, so I don't know if I'm going back there or not.
Mm.
Wait, is that the person that I had all the plants for?
Yeah.
Yes, she's also my fucking barber.
So she like grooms the moss that grows on you.
Yeah, remember that?
Okay.
That was a whole scene that we had.
Right.
I wasn't there
was
for
a
that.
scene.
So that's
No, it was in character during the
That was in
It
character.
was during chapter 2. This
I got a haircut.
was months
Oh,
ago.
that's
So
right.
like,
Yeah,
you
okay.
really keep all the plants up in that second floor. Got it. Right. Okay.
Does Fern not? Wait, is her name Fern?
Pedal.
Petal. Does Petal not write in that fucking diary of yours? Does Petal not write in that diary
Blaze
of
doesn't
yours?
read the diary.
You don't read the fucking diary?
I have no understanding that I can read.
Oh my god. Holy shit. Alright, side quest. We're teaching a Blaze how to read.
We simply don't have the time.
You know what? You've been a real pain in the ass today.
Do you want more jewelry?
Yeah. Perhaps. Perhaps.
Mesa, I think that's like a proposal thing. I think culturally Hyacinthus thinks as a proposal.
Perhaps.
No.
It seems that way just from what I heard from down here.
That's not. That was not my understanding. That's not like. Is that a normal thing that like you recognize, or is that a Hyacinthus thing?
It's not all cultures. It's just I just kind of like I'm just trying to read it and try to figure it out. Like it very clearly showed the jewelry in that like part of it, and
Hyacinthus, would you like a pendant given purely as a gift between friends and coworkers?
Fucking
Why the
platonic
fuck would I
pendant.
want that? Why would I want some shit like that? Why the fuck would I want that?
It's a gift. It's a shiny thing.
What am I, a fucking crow?
I don't believe so. The wings are interesting.
And they don't even work. And they don't even work.
Saturday.
I feel
Is
like
Is there more conversation that needs to happen? I don't think we need any more. I think we've got like a good framework here.
I also feel like Hyacinthus not being able to speak Thieves' Cant would sort of kneecap the whole communicating with Hyacinthus about the ring thing.
If someone was
You know
willing
what?
to
That does
teach
help.
me, I'm willing to learn.
We simply don't have the time.
Don't have time for this. Don't have time for that.
All right.
All right. Is there anything in particular you guys are looking for while shopping? I would probably scout out the area again just to make sure nothing new happens, and maybe stop by a store on the way.
Yeah. I'll also be picking up whatever supplies my wife needs. Before I leave, I'll discuss with her, and I assume she's still intent on leaving. I think only Skillet put up a good performance. couldn't have been
Yeah.
fucking called drive here today. You should be.
Who wants?
Who
I
want
haven't
me?
even met the wife yet.
Who want me?
That's kind of intentional.
My fucking roadie, the homunculus rat with wings is still on my shoulder.
Well, I'm just going to be smart enough to understand that I'm not smart enough to buy supplies for this plan, and I'm going to give you my gold. Well, from here, you can go buy this thing with your own gold now. I'm kidding. I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna
I
split.
mean,
I'm gonna
I
split
was
the
already
gold
gonna
between. I'm gonna split 100 gold to Mesa and then 100 gold to Elbe, and just be like, right, that's yours. I want it back. Whatever you don't spend.
Should I go
I mean,
fuck myself or something? Do you want me to go fuck myself? Well, no, but I would like to be a part of it. You shut the fuck up! What if I wanted a haircut?
I have
Uh,
14 gold left.
You know what? Me and you could have gone to go. Me and you could have gone to go get a very lovely meal together.
Why
I'm
would I
gonna go
want to do
scout
that?
the area and see what there is. You
uh,
guys handle this all.
but before the shopping, I'll ask Sarala if she's intent on leaving immediately, and if so, I'll go and like get all the necessary rations and stuff to make the trip to Neverwinter. I'll probably fucking hire an escort.
So we are a brothel.
I knew
Yes,
someone
yes,
was gonna say
yes,
it.
yes, 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 yes. You know what? Yeah.
Are you familiar with
Well,
the
they're out
term
shopping.
hiring
I'm
an
gonna pour
escort?
out my body.
There is an
Oh, yeah.
alternative meaning to escort.
Damn it.
There's so many words for it, and I.
It's the
There's a
oldest profession.
It's the oldest profession.
Yeah.
We'll just have a nice group persuasion with disadvantage.
What?
Because you guys are unhinged.
What?
Wait, what is that
Can
persuasive
do it.
for?
Oh, yeah, I'll add skillet to it with advantage
Oh,
to see if Sarala will stay.
oh, you said persuasion.
Yes.
Is someone just rolling
Is
for
mine
all of
also a
us?
disadvantage?
Or are we just
No, we're all
all
rolling.
Okay.
God damn it, I said this. That is entirely in character.
Do I even exist in this? Because I haven't
I
met
think
her yet.
specifically not.
I guess you don't.
It's good Hyacinthus and boys. Am I rolling? And so, how am I rolling
Please.
You can roll it normal.
it? So we're getting a real.
We'll choose the higher of these. Oh, I hit 2. Oh, it doesn't roll it. It
Good
rolls
thing
advantage.
that
I'm
was
sorry. So
performance,
16.
Smile.
Oh, that doesn't make a difference.
I'm trying to roll, but my laptop is not having the best time right now.
Mhm.
Boys, I really need you to crit on this.
The persuasion's high.
I really need it.
There you go. Fine.
Oh my god!
You know what? You know what?
I think, unfortunately, that does make the average a 7.
Does it?
I don't know if you're gonna actually calculate an average or just take the middle roll, which would be my 7.
Hold on, I'm doing the math right now. So we got.
I didn't
So
plan on
one of these
taking the
The
would be a
middle
actual
roll.
median.
average is 11.
Disadvantage.
Except for
Oh, hold on, I forgot to count Skillet. What are we using for
Skillet got a 16.
Okay. That actually makes things a lot better.
16
7
equals divided by 4 of us is 12.
That's 12's pretty good. 12's pretty good.
0.25.
It's above average.
It's a 12. 25.
Oh, well, if it's a point.
We get
The pretty
Pretty
flowers.
And also, I of course, since the last time I had visited, had made more trinkets, primarily for Sestra.
Okay. We'll give it a few days.
I'll be back with supplies.
I am gonna say though, I don't want cooped up in here the whole time. I'm gonna be working the
Understand.
bar.
I was gonna say it's a great opportunity.
Okay.
And honestly,
I'm gonna stay while you guys do shopping. I'm gonna stay here and act like the what's the fucking guard standing out the door of a bar?
The bouncer?
Bouncer, yeah, be a bouncer
A
for
bouncer?
the, for the AM shift when nobody shows up because it's a tavern in the middle of the morning.
Like, while you guys are gone, I'm gonna whore out my body to feel loved.
That's
And make some
insane.
money.
Oh
Make
my
some money.
gosh. Are you
Have you
doing that
considered
around the
seeing a
tavern in the
therapist?
AM, or are you
Yes.
going out? Okay,
No, I'm going out.
you're going out.
I'm
Okay,
going out.
Just
we'll
like
get to
that,
you soon then.
the Troll Tusk reputation goes down.
yeah,
It's been down. The
depending on
fire
how good
is
he
been
does.
down.
I think it's probably for the best that you work the tavern. That way, we could keep Hyacinthus away from the patrons.
All right.
Airbay is also going to like whisper to Mesa. Also, make sure she has Skillet go and get any refills from the cellar.
Oh yes, the cellar is awful. I think that probably at some point you two will see each other. It's I'm not actively trying to keep you two separated. That's Airbase. Airbay took the room and made it into his, or took the cellar and made it into his bedroom and also his laboratory.
Looks at Airbay covered in blood.
No, I have a separate like work lab coat and normal lab coat.
I would recommend not going down there at all, if at all possible. Skillet is more than able to make the trips down there. You can if you need to. He keeps whatever. I don't think he has much live down there. It's all caged, and he won't inject you just on surprise. But it's better if you don't go in there. And Cetra has no business being anywhere near that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Good to meet you. Puts out a hand to Airbay.
He will shake with his gloves on so it doesn't stick like Velcro.
Yeah, I was about to ask.
Is Stella just staying in my room's room?
In my room.
You room with
Yeah, Mace's.
I fully brought a bed.
Okay.
Which
Fucking
one's Mace's
carried
room
it on
again?
his back.
Isn't it the turret?
We
The turret?
room because Fire's not here.
I thought.
And then Blaze would also be willing to just let them stay in their room just because Blaze never actually uses their bed.
Why? Oh, I guess a trans. Okay.
I can accommodate. It doesn't. We
Wait,
can
you
make
live
it
in the
work.
turret?
I thought. No.
No, no. You live in the attic.
You live in the
'Cause-
attic.
Yeah, I thought Mesa's room,
no.
quote unquote, was the turret.
No. I have the room that's connected to the turret, so the turret is also my space. But
Oh.
on the third
Oh, okay,
floor.
but you didn't put a bed there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, his whole
there is
room is
one
the one
now.
with his whole room is the one with the little flower on the corner of the table.
I
By
got
the way,
you.
whenever you feel the touch of inspiration here, and you want to play with my room, it is of course now being redecorated.
Oh, a bathroom.
While you're doing
Gorgeous.
that, you could also add a bucket into the cage.
We'll do that when my
In a school
PC
glass of
isn't
water.
already dying from the 2 programs of Roll20 and they're recording on OBS.
Is there a cage on the map? I don't.
Yeah, there's a cage. I think.
Kinda.
Oh shit! Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, that's where my guest was staying.
Yep. That's the word for that.
All right. So I'm giving on Mesa and Airbase way out. I'm giving them my 200 gold to spend if they need it. I don't actually know how much Mesa has left, but everybody said something about having only 14. So if Mesa doesn't need it, then I'll just give all 200 to Airbase.
I'll take a portion. I don't think I will need to spend from yours, but you know.
All right. Airbase, here's 150.
With that, we got a Blaze, making sure no riffraff gets in during the morning. We got Rainier going out to scout the place again. We got Sarala and Sestra helping Skillet with the morning shift. We got Airbay and Mesa going out for a little bit of shopping. And we got Hyacinthus going out to get a morning sex session in because their feelings were hurt.
Actually, what's Rainier doing?
Rainier?
Yeah, what's Rainier
Going
doing?
to scout the place out.
Again?
Just to, if we're going to be a few hours, it's probably a good idea.
Probably
Oh,
everyone
okay.
is pulling their own weight in this
Okay.
operation.
I thought Hyacinthus had the thing going where it's like in a web of complicated relationship because it just happened to turn out that way. I'm now seeing that Hyacinthus kind of does create all their own problems.
I am the problem. I am simply the problem.
That's me.
That's apparent.
I'm the problem. That's me.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to use the bathroom real quick.
What the fuck?
All right, Sam.
Don't piss me off, boy.
I got to pee.
Don't piss me off, boy.
I got this. I made this.
I'm making piss.
I'm making piss.
What does Rainier look like? What do we think?
We've seen him before. If we scroll up far enough in the channel, for sure we're sent a picture.
Are we?
For sure.
For a second.
He's on the map right now.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, but that's
right
not
now.
like a full picture. That's not a full picture.
You can probably quite literally just look up Rainier Never Ember because I'm pretty sure that's exactly his token.
That's him, yeah.
I don't know how to spell his name.
What are we doing? Oh, you're going with Rainier?
That is not how I thought that was spelled. Oh, he's fine. Nothing special.
Nothing special.
His class is Swashbuckler?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I think I made it a swashbuckler.
I mean, that's
Okay.
the class on
I might have just taken one
On
that I
the
could
wiki.
use. Where is Rainier?
He strikes me as a swashbuckler. Well, really, he strikes me more as a level 1 rogue than a.
Bro does not have a subclass yet.
that's his class on
Yeah, I give. Yeah, he's a
on the wiki.
swashbuckler
On the wiki.
on here.
yes.
I made a swashbuckler. All right.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to be looking through adventurers tools to find shit.
Do we need to give you guys a minute?
I can figure out what I'm getting here while we're doing
Yeah.
this. That being
Probably me
said,
first
one
if you want,
thing,
or-
I'm not making this purchase yet, but I'll probably go through my Zend contacts and try to get my hands on 2 cheap sending stones. Just have some viewers out now. That way, in a week's time, I can get a purchase.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You guys head out. Here we got music for Out and About. I have that.
That's out and about music.
It's called Out and About. There we go.
Anyway.
We will start with Mesa and Airbay. And you guys head out to the town. Looking for supplies and working with contacts to get some sending stones. Mesa, for that, I would like a... What's it called? Persuasion. We'll say with advantage, because you work with the
Smugglers.
Zens quite a lot.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Well,
Bro is not rolling hot today.
You
Expand
know-
on that perception.
I am off my game right
You
now.
used that nat 20 on the very first check, and you have not rolled well since.
And he's just rattled after his wife got attacked.
Yeah. Can you
No.
yeah.
blame me?
You weren't really able to find any higher ups without like actually going to a hideout or anything to really get the message along. If you kept on it, you'd probably get some here eventually, but it definitely won't be like today or tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So not much to do off that then.
While you guys are out, how about we just make some perception checks?
On it.
Come on. Damn, I'm really eating shit now.
Oh my god.
Holy fuck.
My ass is not perceptive.
Holy fuck.
Oh boy. Okay.
That is interesting.
You guys are making your way over to one of the many
yeah.
markets of Waterdeep.
Hold on. Speaking of which, that thing that detects the robots, can I tune Mesa out, or will it always go off if Mesa is nearby?
Make an Arcana check, just to see. It's gonna be really high. Oh my god. Okay.
Sweet.
For the first like 5 minutes of your journey, you hear nothing but beeping, like high-pitched, very frequent beeping, as Airbay keeps on trying to tinker with this thing to try and not detect you. Airbay, you are having a screwdriver to this, kind of plucking some things out, trying to see how to get it to detect Warforged without detecting specifically Mesa. And eventually the beeping stops.
Well, either I got it to work how I wanted it, or it stopped working entirely. I suppose we'll just have to wait and see. And he's just going to, like, keep it out and on while they're doing their shopping. See if he picks
you
anything up.
would've- I wish you would not be so cavalier about the one thing we have that can track down. That fucking person.
In all reality, I am quite careful about what I do. I am fairly certain this will work.
All right then, I suppose. Any thoughts on materials we'll want for this heist? Or heist,
Can never go wrong with a couple of locks. When we get into a door that we don't want to be followed through, we can lock it from the inside. A couple sets of manacles for anyone we don't want getting away.
I think rope is just fine for tying people up. Though I suppose I'll leave that to your discretion with your half of the money. Of course, the ladder, as discussed. Do we think it worth to get a ram?
Can't go wrong. It would help get through particularly troublesome doors.
Okay. I don't think we need a mirror, given that you have Rhodey. Only other things of substance I can think of are particular poisons that could come in handy.
Ball bearings could help in an escape.
I think ball bearings are more of a defensive tool than one that will help us on that front. Again, I'll leave some up to discretion. As for the poisons, do we think their use in acquiring a truth serum? It would be costly, but could prove useful.
I am usually quite good at extracting the truth from people, but a serum to do so may be helpful. Although, how much do those usually go for?
A lot. That would be the bulk of our allowance.
Perhaps
Alternative-
not.
That's what I was thinking. There is another poison that blinds people. That might be quite useful.
Indeed. How much would that be?
Mr. the DM.
Shit.
I'm gonna say that's probably gonna be like 50 gold, kind of the same as a health potion.
Yeah. I think it's worth it to grab one or two of these. Yeah, I'll actually drop the link because that probably is also relevant. Where is the channels? I don't want these channels. I want this one. There you go. Yeah. So that may be worth. Other than all that said, I can't think of anything else in particular that would be necessary.
Nothing particularly comes to mind. I already carry a crowbar on me. Actually, do I? Is that in the Dungeoneer's pack? I don't know if it is.
I
Hold
think
on.
it is.
I believe it is, even if it's not, though. I'm picking up a battering ram, and I'm a barbarian with 22 strength.
Yeah.
I will fucking annihilate walls.
Yeah, it does indeed come in a Dungeoneer's pack. Yeah.
So I think we're good then. So if I pick up the ladder and the ram, and then I'll get just one of those blinding poisons, that'll run me like 54.1 gold.
Still using the ladder? I thought we had.
I would like something that us. I think we
Yeah.
leave the ladder there. That's going to be
Oh.
helpful.
So how logistically are you going to use one immovable rod to climb? Fucking
There-
American Ninja Warrior, like fucking press the button as you're launching yourself up, stick it in the air, press the button again to
It
hang
takes-
there.
My thought process.
Speaking of athletic,
one
My internet is
Okay.
awful.
the process was.
Cut out.
I keep fucking freezing on my side when you're trying to talk. My thought process was, if the balcony is probably like 10, 15 feet, right? I really trying to figure this out because I
Oh.
can't
Yeah.
see and
Yes.
yeah, about.
So you hold it up like 7 feet up. You freeze it 7 feet up. Then on top of that, and then jump the rest of the way up.
Okay, I see the logic. I feel like to stealthily get up there, I think I'll just carry the ladder, and that will be easier and safer. Would there be any way for us to augment our stealth? You know what? Could I get a scroll of what is that spell called? The one that gives you a huge
Pass
bonus
without
to your
trace?
spells to make use of.
There's the library with that Dragonborn that makes those. I just need to see how much they cost.
First level spell, so it'd be like 50
The
to 100
second
gold, I
level
think.
spell.
Second level? Fuck. That's going to be a huge chunk of our budget if we do that.
Looks like spells for sale for level 2 would be 75 gold.
Oh, okay. Think that's worth it, Airbag?
It could help getting in.
Yeah, I think that's probably worth it then. What is that? 37 and a half off each of us for that?
37 and 5 silver.
Yep.
Alright.
And then what was my total that I ran? And it was 54.1. I will have deducted 91 gold and 6 silver from the 100 Blaze gave me.
Damn.
You get 8 gold and 4 silver back.
I'm looking at this stuff on 5e tools, and I'm like, Assassin's Blood is cool. There's a smoke grenade in the 2024 books. All within our budget. But okay.
Assassin's Blood is
Yeah.
double the cost of the scroll, which will be far more useful.
Air.
That's the trace is a good. Yeah.
With the function, is it any scrolls or is it any spellcaster or
That's
which I think is only ranger.
That's
It's
crazy.
really fucking. I fucking hate some of the fucking
What's the
WotC
point?
rules.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It pretty much removes most of the usefulness of scrolls.
yeah.
What would be the point? Okay.
Um,
I mean, yeah, I don't really.
So you're paying for the ladder, right?
mhm.
And the ram?
And the ram.
Alright. I'll get the ball bearings and the locks. Fucking, let me see how much manacles are, see if those are worth it. Fucking...
I think somebody's already got
Manacle.
rope.
Yeah,
the whole
but I
party's
want to
got
make sure
rope.
they ain't getting out.
I mean,
They're
for
only
the
2 gold.
most part. Oh, okay, yeah. Buy 30.
You don't have an adventures pack? Oh.
That's how it works. Okay.
Alright. And then
10.
how much are locks?
Be expensive.
God damn.
Yeah.
2 of those then.
And the keys. Don't forget the keys.
I
You
think those
that,
come
but then
with.
sometimes they get you.
That's
It's-
how they get you.
You think you're getting the discount because it's a 5 gold lock, but then they tell you the key is a platinum after you already made a purchase.
Damn.
That's just how it is.
My
on his
whole
Bitcoin.
idea out the window.
Waterdeep's full of scammers. You got to be
I
careful.
had this great idea. Like, hey, I know a lot of people are gonna be using these in the bedroom, you know, and then they're gonna be stuck till I get my platinum.
Good lord.
So now you're
Well,
taking
I mean, they're hardly hostage.
Alright. With my purchases, I spend 67.5 gold, so you'd get 82.5 gold back, Ablaze, from me.
How much gold? Sorry, 62.
82.5
82.
is what you'd get back. 62 is what I spent. And then 5 silver.
So that's like, so I think I have like 96 left.
That sounds roughly right.
Yeah, because I gave you guys 200 gold, but I
Alright,
only had,
we're-
but I still had 14 left.
We're gonna move on to Rainier and Hyacinthus as they go to scout this place out again.
Woohoo.
Rainier takes you further up north through the North Ward
Sure.
till you find a not uncommon looking noble's household.
Sure.
There is a big. Here, I'll just show you the map again. There's a big courtyard with some dogs running around and what looks to be a feathered man that akin to a duck as their groundskeeper.
Sure. Sure.
You see Hyacinth, or
Sure.
you see
Sure.
you see Rainier heads over to a coffee shop across the street from the main entrance and takes a seat.
Oh, yeah. I guess I fucking follow him.
All right.
I sit next to him. If there's an open seat, of course. I mean,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
a coffee shop.
He's got an open seat.
You know, I'll stand if there's no room.
You see, he sits there for a few minutes, just kind of silent, kind of nods to you, looks out to see what's going on.
Are you not even gonna get like a cup of coffee?
Oh, it'll come in a minute.
It'll come.
As you say that, a tiefling woman walks out and hands you both coffee and whispers something into Rainier's ear. Thank you.
So we're not gonna explain that to me. We're not gonna talk about what just happened.
Okay. Here.
Mhm.
Nothing's happened since I'm gone.
Nothing's happened since you're gone.
Since I was gone this morning
Oh,
and came back to
the coffee shop.
Yes.
Right. Since then.
Since I saw you guys this morning,
Yeah.
and now
Uh huh.
nothing has happened with the villa.
Right. Who's she?
A barista?
In relation to you.
Had a lot of questions.
Okay, sorry. I'll shut up then. We'll sit here in awkward silence, I guess. Once Rainier's coffee's empty, I pour my cup of coffee into his.
Oh, thank you.
Hmm?
So,
Oh, I thought you wanted to sit in silence.
did I wrong?
I was just making small talk.
Okay,
and
yeah.
then I got shot down. So,
I'm gonna go for a walk real quick, and I will see you soon unless you want to come with.
where are you going? Depends on where you go.
I'll round the block. I'm scouting.
Oh, well, yeah. Okay, yeah. Come on, I'll come with. Yeah, sure. Sure. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I'll come with.
Make a perception check.
You can just say you're scouting. It's fine.
That's not how that. Okay.
You said perception.
Yep.
Who let these two be together?
My charisma's a -1. I didn't say it was gonna go well, or it was gonna be awkward. What did he get? Ooh.
Well, you're not supposed to look. The reason I younger it was for a reason.
Wait, we can't see that. Oh, yours, because mine isn't open. But I can't see the map then. Whatever.
Okay. You take a walk around, kind of passing through an alley with a few people on it, very clearly looking around the outskirts of the house.
Yes.
I mean, clearly to you at least. There doesn't seem to be too much going on. With an 18, you definitely hear a noise from within the house, but houses got people in them. Could be
What?
anything.
What was the noise?
You can't get a good sound for it.
Okay.
If you'd like to try and investigate, you can.
Yeah. I'll slow walk. I'll slow my walking down. Oh. Never fucking mind.
I'd like to roll, or please roll a stealth check as well.
What if I said? Never mind. What if I say yes?
Don't. Okay, thank Christ.
Roll the plan.
Close that fucking window.
You slow down to try and get a listen for it. Can't really hear much before Rainier, who's like 10 paces ahead, is like, "Hey, we can't stop. Come on."
I'm tying my shoe.
Okay, cool.
I lean down and tie my knot shoe.
Just kind of stares at the shoe tie. Mm-hmm. That's a real good. Okay. Back to the coffee shop.
With that stuff, do I get anything else as I'm tying my shoe?
Oh, you just didn't get spotted trying to investigate.
I'm gonna kill myself.
You head back to the coffee shop. Is there anything you like to do? Well, actually, let's see. You got a perception check.
Be kind. Not much going on. Be kind.
You got a pretty high perception check. As you get back to the coffee shop, you see Sephiroth.
Oh!
the burly-looking air genasi sitting at a bench at the corner. Like half a block away from you.
Just on the street. Oh, okay. Does he look like he's like looking at anything in particular, or he's just hanging out?
Just kind of hanging out, I guess.
He's not scouting.
I mean, not that you can tell.
Okay. Does he see me?
He does not see you.
Oh, decisions for Ella to make. Should I?
Go up and introduce Rainier as your boyfriend.
No, but I like the burly one. I don't like the twink. I like the burly one. No. Well, yeah, he doesn't live around here, does he? He's
Make a history check. I don't really think you know where he lives. You try to not go to their residence.
yeah. Never go to a second location. Shit. Shit. Okay, yeah. Hey, Rainier.
Yeah.
Follow me. Follow me.
Did you see something?
Yes.
Gets up.
Yes. Just follow me.
Okay.
Are we done walking around the place?
I mean, I planned on waiting for the group to get here.
Right, for sure. So follow me.
Okay.
Okay. And I walk up. Hey. Hey.
Oh, hi, Hyacinthus.
Hey.
How are we on this fine day?
Good. Just kind of, taking a stroll,
Oh, fun.
enjoying the weather. What are you doing up here?
Same thing. Honestly, it's pretty hot today for fall, so
Yeah.
just taking it in while we still have time.
Yeah. What's, is the gala open to everybody?
The gala?
Yeah.
I mean, there's like a celebration, but specifically the like food and stuff that you guys got invited to, no.
But, like, the party is, like, everybody.
There's lots of parties all around town.
Are you going to any, like, parties this weekend, this week, for...
Oh, for High Harvest Day?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah?
Can't miss it.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Did you have plans, or?
Yeah, actually, me and some of my friends are gonna, go eat with my friend's parents, I think.
Oh, all right. That's a good way to spend it. Yeah.
Yeah. That's good, that's good. This is Rainier.
Oh, never remember? Yeah, never remember. It's good to meet you.
Oh, you talking to yourself is so fun. It's
Yeah,
so good.
you really put me into it.
Uh-huh. Talk to yourself.
Uh-huh. I mean, they're strangers. They kind of look at each other like, so what are you two doing together on this? You know?
I'm going for a stroll, kind of getting to know each other.
Oh, fun. Is this like a first date situation, or?
No. Oh, no.
Okay, sure.
What do you mean, sure?
You're quite literally. You're talking to him. So let's-
Right. Okay, sorry. I guess you specify. I don't have sex with
Right.
people.
Right. No, that's I get it.
People of a above middle class.
Mhm.
What are we doing?
People like upper middle class.
Yeah, no, okay. This is Yeah, I get the picture.
Yeah.
Make another perception check.
Hyacinthus has to be winning because I can't imagine what goal they're trying to achieve other than like what we would consider suffering. Imagine-
We would consider
So-
suffering. What we would consider suffering.
You know, just preparing to take it to sneak into the everyone.
Hey. Hey, I'm also preparing. This is also preparing. Everybody is also.
He's
also
networking. He's
I
networking.
got a whole other thing. Like there is the campaign, and then what Hyacinthus is up to.
I'm just happy to be
And
involved.
they
in that.
kind of correlate sometimes. You see-
Let me do Dragon Heist. Let me set this thing. The real big swipes of energy.
I'm not working. I see what.
you know both these people and are actively shit talking one of them.
I don't like him for near that much.
You
Why did
see
you come
about
with-
Because I wanted something to do. You guys were going to do important stuff, and I was just. And my whoring was like a bit. I didn't know what else to do because nobody really wants me. So
who wants me?
who want me? I have no talents. I have no skills. I have no knowledge.
You see
I'm the personality hire. I'm the personality hire, bro.
You see from about a block and a half down, Avalon steps out of a tavern, or more like a eating brunch type place,
You got me fucked up.
and turns to head south. And south.
So not towards us.
No.
Okay. This guy.
Oh, were you gonna say it?
No, you go.
Okay. Well, just wanted to finish my walk, and you guys seem to be doing whatever you're doing, so I'm gonna head out.
Oh, are you with Abalone?
I mean, no, we talk, but he's, he's got worship and all that.
So him appearing and walking has nothing to do with you and being in the same. Waterdeep's a pretty big place, you know what I'm saying?
He appeared.
Oh, y'all aren't doing stuff?
Not that I know. I mean, we have plans this weekend.
Oh, for what? Oh, the festival.
Just
oh.
Yeah, there's the festival, and then we usually get drinks.
Drinks. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I do want to apologize for the obvious crush with you, and he knew. It's a whole thing.
It's pretty intense.
You'd think he'd get over it after 20 years, but...
Well, it was... Like, I get it. It was traumatic for him.
Yeah, Yeah.
Like, the way I look, and it's just...
It's a whole situation, and I completely You are not who that person was. Very clearly.
You tell him that.
I am just sorry that you were forced to be put in that position.
Yeah, thanks. Thank you. That means a lot. Are you doing it tonight?
Tonight?
Yeah, tonight.
Not particularly.
No? Well, just some of me and my friends are doing. So there's like one group of my friends and there's another group of the group of my friends tonight are gonna play a prank on the other group of friends, and we're gonna kind of like break into the other friends' group's house as like a bit.
You make weird friends. At this point, Rainier fully is like, well, it was good talking to you guys. I gotta go finish my drink, and walks away. You make strange friends. You invited me to I don't really want to break in, even if it's someone that you know. I don't want to break into
it
random.
is. Why the hell would I break into?
I don't want to break into someone's house because, like, if they spot me,
We cannot let this guy go alone anymore.
And I mean, it sounds like you're busy with your friend things tonight. Be down for drinks tomorrow.
Fuck. They're gonna be so impressed that I brought another guy to help. Mm-hmm. He's literally a cloud. This man is literally a cloud.
Security risk?
He's not a security risk. He's in love with me. He'll do whatever I want. He'll do whatever I want. He's in love with me.
Alright, well, think about it. I'll catch you later. I gotta head out.
Okay. Okay. Catch you later. Hey, if I don't see you again, have fun this weekend.
Will do. You too, of course.
Thank you. Yeah. See ya.
And he also heads south. And
you could have just made the stab walk, bro. You could have just made the stab walk.
What do you mean?
For him to join.
I mean, I could have.
You're a bad person.
You were inviting someone to break and enter.
Hello.
Not many people are just going to be like, yeah, sure.
Well, yeah, it's a bit.
Well,
I've been invited to break and enter places. I always turn it down.
I've accepted once. I guess it's just trespassing. There was no breaking.
Yeah, I was just trespassing.
Anyway,
Private property is inherently theft.
I mean, in America, sure.
I'm unsure about Waterdeep.
I honestly don't know either. Anyways, if everyone has done their things,
Guys, I tried.
we all meet near Gralhund.
I'm going to assume the bouncing went uneventful, and I'm going to try to find. We don't really have like a bouncer, like an actual bouncer, do we?
Not really.
Not at the door. All of us are very martially capable and are frequently there. So it's like if there's a problem, any one of us can just step up and take care of it.
I'm not trying to be.
And like Skillet, also pretty well versed. You know that Sarala was at least able to take out one guy.
Okay, so with that in mind, Ablaze, upon like the last half hour until she has to leave for the Gralhund Villa, is going to walk across the street to the police department.
You cut.
I can't
Cut
with
out?
this fucking. I'm turning off the stream.